Children, in this session we're going to study about the equivalent fractions. Next, 5 equivalent fractions under the chapter halves and quarter. First problem, 3 divided by 5. So in this type of problem, the given fraction you have to multiply by 2. You start from 2, children. Suppose you multiply by 1 means again you get the same fraction 3 by 5 only. So only start from 2. So both numerator as well as the denominator should be multiplied by 2. So 2 divided by 2. 3 2s are 6. Then 5 2s are 10. So what fraction you get now? 6 divided by 10. We need 5 equivalent fraction, children. So only I multiply the same number 3 divided by 5. The same fraction multiplied by 2 after 3. So both numerator as well as the denominator is multiplied by 3. So 3 divided by 3. 3 3s are 9. 5 3s are 15. So you get now 9 divided by 15. Then we completed 2 and 3. So next I take 4. The fraction 3 divided by 5 I multiply by 4. 3 4s are 12 and 5 4s are 20. So now I get the fraction 12 divided by 20. That is my third equivalent fraction. Next, again I multiply the same fraction 3 by 5 multiply by 4 after 5. So 3 5s are 15. Then 5 5s are 25. So I completed 4 equivalent fraction. So 5 after. Next 6. I need to multiply the fraction 3 divided by 5 by 6. Both the numerator as well as the denominator. 3 6 are 18. Then 5 6 are 30. So now I get 5 equivalent fraction. I write down the answer. Next, 5 equivalent fraction. Suppose I ask 3 equivalent fraction means you have to start 4. So for multiply by 2 and 3 and 4, that is enough. But here I ask 5, so only I multiply by 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The fraction 3 divided by 5. So now our answer is 6 divided by 10, 9 less than 9 divided by 15 less than 12 divided by 20 less than 15 divided by 25 and less than 18 divided by 30. So this is our 5 equivalent fraction, children. Our second heading, compare less than, greater than or equal. This like they give means first you have to refer the denominator. The denominator same number means we can compare easily, children. So here we have the denominator 7 same only. So you go to the numerator, there you have 2 and 5. Which one is the greater? Yes, very good. 5 is the greater. So which symbol you have to put here, children? Yes. Yes, children, 2 by 7 is greater than 5 by 7. Our next problem, 4 divided by 9 and 6 divided by 11. Now you see, denominator is not same. Can you compare, children? Yes, you can't. So you make it the denominator is same. You try to make it the denominator same. How can you make it? So our second problem solution is, children. Here I given the problem 4 divided by 9. The fraction 4 divided by 9 I take. We compare to 6 divided by 11, children. So I take that also, 6 divided by 11. I take cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. So 4 divided first fraction, I multiple both numerator and denominator by 11. So 4 11s. Can you understand, children? See here. Here we have the denominator 11. That denominator I multiple by both numerator as well as the denominator. 4 by 11, 9. What we get? 4 multiple by 11 and 9 multiple by 11. 4 11s are 44 and 9 11s are 99. Then I take the second fraction 6 divided by 11, children. That one I have to multiple by. So second fraction 6 divided by 11. I multiple by 9 because the first fraction denominator I have 9. So that 9 I have to multiple both numerator as well as denominator. So 6 9s are 'So children, before I commit some mistake here, so this is correct. So after this number 1, here I get 44 divided by 99. You know that you make number 1. After this, you should see this step and write down before I have to commit some mistake. So this is correct, children. Sorry for that. So 6 9s are 54. 11 9s are 99. Now you give number 2. So you compare 1 and 2, children. 49 divided by 99 and 44 divided by 99 and 54 divided by 99. Which one is greater, children? Yes, very good. 54 is the greatest one. So I give the open side face the 54. But this is not our actual fraction. Our actual fraction is 4 divided by 9 and 6 divided by 11. So which one is greater now? Yes, the 6 divided by 11 is the greatest one. So our answer, this is our answer. Now you write down the answer. So second problem, 4 by 9 is less than the 6 by 11. Our third problem, 8 divided by 13 and 8 divided by 13. So both are same. So which symbol has come here? Yes dear, equal symbol. So I put equal. Our third heading is ascending order. I given the problem 1 divided by 15 and 12 divided by 15, 5 divided by 15, 6 divided by 15, 13 divided by 15. See here, children, we have both denominators are same, so we can compare easily. Just you refer the numerator alone. So ascending means smaller to greater. So which one is the smaller number in the numerator? Yes, 1 is the smaller number. So I write down 1 divided by 15 strictly less than. So next smallest number you search, children. Next smallest number is 5. So 5 divided by 15 strictly less than. The next smaller number is 6 divided by 15. So I write down 6 divided by 15 strictly less than. The next one 12 divided by 15. So 12 divided by 15 strictly less than. At last the greater number. So small to greater, last greater number is 13 divided by 15. Now you check all in correct order, 1, 5, 6, 12 and 13. So ascending means smaller to bigger is correct. So our answer is correct. Our second problem, 5 divided by 9, 5 divided by 11, 5 divided by 6 and 5 divided by 7 and 5 divided by 10. Children, this is very big process. We need to find LCM, then only we can find the greater, smaller fraction. But how do you write in shortcut method? I have to teach now. This is enough for your level. This level you just do this simple method only. In your next grade, then your 5th or 6th standard, you can, when you have to study the LCM, at that time you apply that method, children. So you listen, very simple. So both numerators are 5, so no problem. There we write down ascending means smaller to greater, but simply have to arrange in the denominator greater to small. That's all. That is enough. This like you keep in your mind. This is enough for your level. After we study LCM, then we have learned the further steps. In your level, this is enough, children. So which one is greater? 11. So I write down 11. 5 divided by 11. Then next greater number is 10. So 5 divided by 10. Very important, in the denominator, children, not in the numerator. Then 5 divided by 9 is the next greater number. Then 5 divided by 7. At last 5 divided by 6, the smallest number. So 11, 10, 9, 7, 6. 5 divided by 11, strictly less than 5 divided by 10, strictly less than 5 divided by 9, and strictly less than 5 divided by 7, and strictly less than 5 divided by 6 is our ascending order for the given problem. So children, in this session, we are all learn about how to compare the fraction and how to write the ascending order in fraction. Then one more, what you have to study, 5 equivalent fraction. Not only 5, suppose they are asked 3 or